Hello everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin. How are you doing on this Valentine's Day? Hope everybody's having a good one. Feeling all the love. I'm on just a smidge early so Miss Tracy can share me over into Craft Round the Clock. And I'm going to get you going down here so that I can see when you come in and I can see your comments. If you're watching later, I'd love for you to comment. Let me know where you're from, if you're new, so we can welcome you. And if you're watching later on YouTube, we would love for you to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe click that notification bell so you never miss an upload of our videos. Okay, so it's Valentine's Day, but I'm really thinking spring, right? Hey, Tarita, how are you? So some friends are trickling in. Hey, Michelle. I am so glad to see y'all. Hope you're having a happy Valentine's Day. Let's see. Anybody else here want to say hello? Marilyn is here. Hi there. Oh, yay. We're going to work with eggs today and not the real expensive kind. Texas Breeze Creations. Hello, my sweet friend. Hey, Brenda and Debbie. Oh, y'all come on in. Y'all know, hey, Michelle. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Peggy. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hi, Vanetta and Marjorie. Cindy's here. Let the party start now. Hi, Marlene. That's okay. I knew what you meant, Michelle. Oh, hey, Judy. Hi, Michelle. There's Penny Williams. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday to get some eggs. They have these little cartons of golden eggs just like this. You can see I've gone ahead and prepped some with plaster chalk paint. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Carol and Pat. Marjorie's here tossing the taters, and I appreciate that. I also got a package of these larger size eggs. Now, these are the kind you can fill. They pop open and you can fill, but they're bright. They were all different bright colors, but I thought we would try two different sizes. So, and see what we can come up with. I have prepped some of these larger ones as well. I can throw that noisy thing away now. All right, and y'all, just like yesterday, I have some. Hey, Jane. Jane's going to follow me today in Craft Round the Clock. So y'all can just go right from Taterbuggin straight on over to Jane Belante Art. Hey, Lori. So I got some inspiration from several different places. And I started pulling stuff. It's all right in here for us to use today. I have no clue how this is going to look, how it's going to turn out. But I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I've got the leftover piece of napkin that Jill sent me in my mixed media mystery box challenge last weekend. Hello, Angie. You got eggs from Goodwill last year. Oh, okay. Well, I'm hoping I'm going to inspire you with a whole bunch of stuff, Penny. I've got stuff galore. We're just going to start playing and see what I can come up with. Pat, there's my sweet friend Pat from Unique. I'm so happy to see you. How are you? And there's Sharon and Andrea, Connie and Patty. Angie, it is so windy here right now too. My word, it is crazy windy. I don't know what that was that flew by. So I'm just going to start playing. And once we get them finished up, I want to come up with some ways maybe for us to creatively display them this spring. Hey, Elena. That sweet Stephanie did our tall chicks kit last night. Stephanie is from the Vintage Pebble. And our phone started going off. We didn't know I didn't know she was going to do it. And Mr. T is busy. He is in the shop making all kinds of tall chicks for all of you sweet ladies. And I'm so excited. That was just wonderful. And oh, she made them so cute. So if you haven't checked that out, you've got to go check out what Stephanie over at the Vintage Pebble did last night with our Tall Chicks kit. Ooh, so cute. Okay, this is just Mod Podge. I'm playing. I'm just going to sit here and play with my friends. Hey, Jody. Thank you. I'm glad you liked them. Now, I had already cut these up. These are just vintage hymnal page pieces that I had cut up quite a while ago. I just want to start, there's, you know, just putting them on here, decoupaging them on here. And I am using Mod Podge because these are just little Dollar Tree eggs. And I don't know how this is all going to work. So I don't want to use my gel medium necessarily for this. Oh, do you, Patty? That's so cool. Wait, did somebody say they were from Cordova? Was that Sue? Yeah, hey, Sue. We're neighbors. We are neighbors. I'm over in Bartlett. You knew that, though, didn't you? So, again, we're just going to start playing. We're going to figure this all out together. I just know I have once I got some inspiration, I thought, ooh, well, that means I could do this or I could do this. That would be cool doing like this. So I knew that I was going to be covering these eggs, but I didn't want any of that. Really, it wouldn't have been so bad for the gold to peek through, but I sure didn't want any of that, those bright colors to peek through. That's not the look I'm going for with these. Y'all kind of know the vibe I do. Maybe a little shabby chic, a little, I don't know that it's necessarily farmhouse that I do, but I always say I'm a little bit vanilla, because I am. But every now and then I get wild and crazy. Hey, Jean and Glenda, Kathleen. Oh, I'm so happy y'all are all coming in today. We've got rain coming. It's kind of a gloomy Valentine's Day here. Real windy. Oh, Sue, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. I appreciate that. Eclectic. That's me, Patty. Yes, you never know what you're going to get from me, right? Hello, Angela from Phoenix, Arizona. My sweet friend Cindy Kane, that's my admin, is on here, and she is in Phoenix as well. I need to get out there one day. It's windy in Arkansas, too. Whew. Right before I got on here, boy, it was howling out there. And I've still got my glasses on today because, ooh, my eye. I did a number on it this time. And but I did go yesterday to get me some of that eye ointment that you're supposed to put in overnight, and it's better today. Thank you, Sherry. This is from Fairy Season. This is my latest order. I have a haul video, but I really do like this one. It's a heart made up of all kinds of little hearts. So I didn't think this one was supposed to go fast, but let's see. I really want to saturate so it'll stick. You know, this is just like almost like paper mache, but we did when we were little, but with Mod Podge. I want a layer of music, and then we're going to embellish it. I'm home from work, not feeling well. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. What is going on? But at least, yeah, I get to see you. I mopped myself out of the front door. But hey, if it's sunny and 74, I'd have mopped myself right out there too, on purpose. Move that so I can see everybody. Mopped yourself out the front door. Oh, me. here. Y'all, you never know around here either if I'm gonna make a hot mess or if it's gonna be, oh wow, that was amazing. and I shocked myself. So we'll see. I don't know about today, but I never got to do this last year. And I want to do this year. I'm getting in early, starting early on my spring. I love to decorate with bird nests and I love birds, eggs. That's just my favorite. I'll lay that flat as I can. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're just covering up a little egg. Now I'm going to start doing smaller strips so they'll lay flatter. Piece it together. I do too, Michelle. Y'all know how often I use these hymnal pages in my work. I just think they're so beautiful. Even underneath things, when you can just, if you're going to paint over something, but you see those little music notes and words peek through. Oh, I love that. All right, we're getting there. Let's do another little strip right there. Where did I see that? Right there. We're just going to prep several of them and then they'll start drying and we'll embellish each one of them and then fix a display for them. Porch has snow on it. Oh. Here in Memphis, we're not really out of the woods until mid-March, sometimes not even then. We've had some of our biggest snows in March, but I'm thinking positive. We've had one good big snow. We have had an ice storm. I'm gonna say let's be done. I'm done with winter. I'm always done with winter before it starts. How about y'all? Not a winter person. I don't like it. Okay, this has words. Let's get some of those words right there. And we're going to call this one done. I want that on there. There we go. All right. So, let me add a little bit here. Make sure those get stuck down. Just like that. All right. So we have our first little egg. I'm going to sit it right. These little cups, these little silicone cups that are made into my silicone mat are perfect for these eggs. Ah, Tanya, what you doing here? I thought you were at work today. There's my friend Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery. Are you on your lunch break? What's happening? All right, now let's do another one. I think no, I've got this one out. Let's use this beautiful napkin on one of these eggs. I think I might. Oh, excuse me. Do it on this larger egg. Look how pretty this napkin is. Already put that back in there. Yeah, yeah, Jane says their winter's up there in Wisconsin. She's got a long way to go yet. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna, I was deciding this morning, I think I'm gonna try some Flonase or something for these allergies. I think they get a little worse every year, and I've about had it with those. And this is just the beginning of the season. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Pretty. Saturate this napkin really well. We'll go to the other side. Hey, Diane. Oh, goodness, really? Did I ask you? Are you going to Texas? Oh no, I don't get to go to Texas. And I'm sad. We have to pick and choose what we get to do, you know. And I'm going to be going to Kentucky in May. And then, in fact, I've got to, I don't know if Natasha's here. I've got to get in touch with Natasha because I'm going to be going to South Alabama in October. And so, yeah. You know, I have to really limit because, not only because, you know, finances and everything, but, you know, it's hard to leave my parents. Plus, we have quite a few animals to take care of, but it makes me nervous to get too far away from my mom and stepdad right now. They're right next door. They live next door, and we take care of them, so, yeah, I don't want to. I can't travel very much, but I sure wish I was coming to see y'all, Pat. I know y'all are going to have a great time. I'm going to get massive FOMO. Oh, I think I hear the rain coming. I think it's made it here now. Okay, we just need one more little bit of napkin. Look how pretty that is. That's really pretty, huh? Love that purple. Yes, we will, Pat. We're going to meet one day. It's going to be so much fun. Last year I got to go to Oklahoma City and meet all kinds of new friends and friends that I already knew but had never met in person, and it's so much fun. This time in May, Mr. T's going with me, and we get to see Dina and Kenny, so that'll be fun. And some of our other Sparkle sisters. I know Beth and Jen are going to be there. All right, now let's see. Those have to dry, so I really need to prep. A couple more. This is a sheet of rice paper. These, Lori, these are actually Dollar Tree plastic eggs. There's one that's not done. I've got that size and I've got that size. I just prepped them with some Waverly plaster. This is from Digital Deco Designs. I've already done one project out of this sheet, but I'm going to use some of this on an egg. I think this is so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. Yeah, that napkin was really, really pretty that Jill sent me. Goodness, it's cutting up outside. Okay, so what I want to do here is, I think I want to cut up some small, I'm going to cut this into small pieces. This rice paper. And I prefer tearing it, you know, using the water method, but for time's sake, we're just gonna use pieces. I'm just gonna cut that white off. I'll tear little bits. That'll be good. Forgot the name of this one. that Kathy did, but it is so pretty. It's in the same family as the Sunset Notes that I used yesterday for the project, and it's those same soft yellows and corals. Oh, Carol did. She got to see my messy studio. She came by to pick up her, and we had the best visit. Came by to pick up her auction items. That was last week. And she saw the studio and the porch and the messy house and everything. We had a good visit. Yeah, I love those purples too. Let's see how rice paper does on. So we know we can use vintage, well, it doesn't even have to be. We know we can use music sheets. Napkins work great on these eggs. And now we're trying rice paper. Something flew through my mind that I was going to say. What was it? Well, darn it. I was about to tell y'all something. Yeah, she makes some beautiful papers, doesn't she, Pat? I think the piece I made yesterday when I did the takeover on her page was one of my favorites. Did I bring it in here? Oh, yeah, it's over on this side. Oh, right there. If y'all missed it, go back and check that out too. That was fun. And it was a whole different... I had never done anything like it before, and I kind of had to figure it out, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, this is going to be very soft and pretty. Oh, fabric, yeah. I got my muslin out, and I got some lace out, so that does work good too, Pat. I think I'll try one in muslin strips if I have time. Because I do want to finish some out. Just rip. Put that on. That's pretty. That's just an old-timey photo. I love that she incorporated into her design. Love it. I do too, Janice, yeah. Thank you, Jody. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. This is a fairy season top. We will put that right there. It does do better to work in small strips. Small pieces. Can y'all hear the rain? Tippy tapping. I think we've got storms coming tomorrow evening. I won't be on tomorrow. I will be taking my little mama to get her perm. She's looking forward to that. But I'll be back on Thursday at my usual time. Mr. T will be on tomorrow night, cooking for you though. Almost forgot about that. He'll have to come out of the wood shop long enough to cook for y'all. Yeah, that's the way I love to do it, Diane. I buy my rice paper from Kathy, and so I just get a pack of rice paper, and then when she comes out with her new designs, I can just print them out instantly. I don't have to wait for the mail, so that's a good thing. Well, this is looking pretty with this paper. Oh, is Gwen leaving? Hobbly, I, I missed what she said. I'll see you later, Gwen. And for those of you who haven't heard and don't know me, I have a couple of new classes. Well, I've got a lot of classes that are available, but 2 new ones, a tea bag journal class and the little pig, pork chop the pig that's in the background over there. They're available in the shop. I needed to run a couple of errands after this, y'all, and that's not going to be real fun in all this ugly weather. Cindy, they were. I did do them live, but I've already done them both. They're all there waiting for you. So I always suggest in my classes that you watch through one time and then go back and actually do it on replay so that you can take your time. You don't want to be rushed. You want to enjoy it, and you can pause the video and work at your own pace. So, and they're, you know, you'll get to watch the videos as many times as you want to. They're always available. So, yeah, we did the tea bag journal in 3 different lives last week. And I have made 4 so far. I'm hooked. I love them. Y'all may have seen some of my pre-recorded videos where I have one that's little mixed media projects, and the other one I'm doing, I'm painting little teacups and teapots on each page of those, and of that one. And so anyway, but I taught the little pig paint party was last Sunday afternoon, and so it's all there ready for you. I'm gonna I'll be sharing my little guitar class that's already up, because we have a lot of new followers lately, and you may not know about some of my art classes, so I thought I would post about those and let you know about the art classes. They're all kind of different. It's just according to what your tastes and style is, which ones you might want to do. Alright, let's get on with it, Lindy. I didn't know we were just going to be decoupaging the whole time. But this will give us, let's see, we've got 3. I may try one more with some strips of muslin. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, I know, and I don't like that. I don't care to be out when it's doing all this stuff. But sometimes you have to. Oh, look, Cindy put my guitar class up. There it is. That's the one I'm going to post about, and that's perfect. So when you go to the art classes in our shop, they're always available. I've got all kinds of classes. There are cows. There's a barn. There's I did one for Valentine's Day. What else do I have? Got pigs. What else? There's a ton of them. I've got a lettering class, an art journaling group. I just like to do everything. That's looking pretty. And every time I pick my finger up, I pull some paper, but you know, I'm kind of liking that frayed look. Okay, you sit over there to dry. Ooh, messy. All right, now you know what I might do? This is my little piece of muslin I got not too long ago at Hobby Lobby. Avocado stain. I've heard of that. I want you to tell me about that, Jody. I need to learn some new stuff. The eggs came from the Dollar Tree. I went yesterday and got them. These larger ones and the smaller ones. Ooh, see, that's a fun piece of muslin. So what I want to do, why don't we take this egg with the music on it, and I'm going to play wrapping it up, and I have so many things that I've put down around me that I might need. I'm getting out my grandmother's buttons. Y'all know I love to work with my grandmother's buttons. Let me find a good old one. Hey, Leanne, better late than never. All right, ooh, I love the ones that she just cut off clothes and left the thread in. I'll probably cut this off a little bit, but I think that's just so simple and pretty. All right, I plan to make a lot of these, hopefully, all different kinds of ways. I want that real stringy and messy. How simple was that? Okay, you sit over here and dry. Now, let me see what all I've got. I need a very neutral one. What all did I get out of here? Okay. See, I pulled some pearl ribbon. That might look pretty around this one. Ugh, like that. Okay, let's let that dry a little bit more. I do need to, oh, I know what I was going to tell you. You know, you can use your printer and print onto tissue paper. All you have to do is cut your tissue paper just smaller than your copy paper. Tack it down with a little bit of tape and just run it through, and you can print right onto the tissue paper, and that would be so perfect for this project. I've taken old letters like that my daddy wrote me, and I have done that with them. Of course, I would never use his actual letter, so I can use them over and over that way. This is one of the plies that I pulled off of the purple napkin Saturday in the event. So I'm going to I like the wrinkled. I want it to be wrinkled. I added baking. Oh, y'all are talking about avocado staining. All right, now I'm just going to take another one of these little eggs. And let's start putting some of this wrinkled up tissue paper on it. I usually use my laser printer, but you can do it on either. I have inkjet. I worry about the inkjet printer, the ink running. You know, when you try to, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I just know you won't, you know, smudge up that ink if you use a laser printer. So, but I think you could get away with doing it either way. So sticky, sticky, sticky. watercolor paints on the tissue paper. Yes, Lori. Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and do like I do. And, you know, y'all have seen projects where I've made my own tissue paper. Learned that technique from Jane Belante Art. If you hang with Jane, you are going to learn some fabulous art techniques. So yeah, I make, sometimes I'll just be sitting in here watching other creators, and I will make my own tissue. So I've got a box of papers over here. I've also started getting into jelly printing, and that's addictive. And you make your own papers so that when you get to projects like this, you have your own tissue and your own paper to use in your projects. I used, what did I do recently where I used some tissue paper that I made? I forget. Okay, now that's just for texture. Just a simple little ply of a napkin. That's exactly what I want. Now let's, you sit there. Okay, thanks, stick it to me. All right, now let's see if we can put some, see, that feels dry enough. Let me just hit it with a little bit of heat. The turquoise tissue yesterday. Oh, did I do it on one of my, I got excited. One of my artist trading cards, right? Your paint palette with flowers. Oh, that's it. It was my paint palette with flowers. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. That was Sunday. I worry about myself sometimes. Okay. And you know what else? You can also, I have heard you can spray it with a cheap hairspray to set it. Now, I have not tried that myself, so I can't vouch for that, but that's, I've heard that you can do that. Y'all hear my little bird just singing? He doesn't care it's raining. Well, I hope I can do this straight. I feel like I'm all over the place today, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, that's just very feminine and pretty. It can be. Let's pretend I meant to do that it's artistic preference. Okay? That I meant for it to be that wonky. It's okay. It'll be pretty. We'll figure it out. Oh, me. Woo! But I like the pearls. I really do. And when you display it, I don't think you'll notice. We could put a pretty little purple bow. Oh, I wonder if I've got a purple look. A little purple button on it. Nah. Let's set that aside for a minute because I want to do some lace on this one. I've got all this stuff I need to pull out. I want to do lace and a little bit of raffia. This piece actually came on this, tied up. Don't throw anything away. It can be used. You can use jute to wrap around these. I really want to, let me hit this with a little heat. Happy Valentine's Day, Barb. That's what it is. Exactly, Barbara. It's an orbit. I meant to do it that way. It's an outer space orbit pearl egg. Oh, thank you, Terry. My husband made that. It's a replica of my car. A little tater bug with eyelashes. Okay, let's do this pretty digital deco design egg. That looks pretty, doesn't it? I like it. I know, Jody, right? Oh, goodness. Yep. We'll keep you hopping. Okay, let me cut that. I'm going to try to do this one where it's a little less in orbit and more the way I want it to be. Okay, so we would have, see that pretty little lace around it? Let me just tack it down. There. And there. And I want to take, let's just take a, yeah, any over here already? No. Am I doing on time? Got till 2:30, right? This is just going to cover that seam. And, oh, I know what I want to put on this one. Ooh, it's too much stuff here. Gotta get out my little goodie suitcase. In this little container, I have all these pretty little flowers. So, oh, that's pretty. You're on at 2:15? Oh, I started it. Yes. Okay. Well, here we go. Y'all come back and look for finished pieces. But look, Jane's going to be on at 2:15. Thank you, Jane. I was thinking 2:30, and that's way wrong. So, look at this cute little flower on it. So start, thinking about getting creative about how you're going to decorate them. You cover them, and I want to put a little, I think I can do this real fast before Jane gets going. My friend Lisa Ahmad says moss daily. She loves her Spanish moss. So we need to make a little nest. Little nest of Spanish moss. There'll be a little egg right down in it. I've had this for probably over a year now. It's a little cupcake stand. I love a good cloche. I found it. It had never been opened. It was at my Goodwill. And I was thinking last night when I started thinking about wanting to do these eggs. Oh, you did get a money shot? Okay. That this little cloche would be perfect to display one of these larger eggs. Now on these smaller ones, you could take one of these from Hobby Lobby. Goodness, that 45 minutes went by fast. And make your little nest right here, little bitty nest, and display your little egg. Put it right up on your, I'd paint this, and display your little egg like that. You could have, 3 in a grouping. Oh, thank you, Barb. You can get them from Fairy Season. So, yeah. Those are just a couple of ideas I had for y'all. So, let's take one that's done, and you fix a little messy. Okay, it's 1 minute till. Jane, y'all hop on over or stay in Craft Around the Clock. and refresh, and then or you can hop over to Jane Belante Art, and we'll see what Jane has for us today. I can't wait to see your eggs. I hope you'll make some. Thanks for being here today, y'all. Bye.